Azuka's older brothers and sister started taking out kegs, gallons, and jerrycans that they would use to fetch water from the river. Azuka usually remained at home with his parents playing and waiting patiently for his older siblings to return. Heroic in his eyes, he dreamed of growing strong one day and someday go to the river and help his mother to fetch clean water for the family to use. Azuka settled into the hard, unpolished concrete floor, still sobbing. Delving into his bowl of fufu and okra soup, he paused momentarily to swallow a mouthful of fufu before resuming his wailing. His brothers and sister each molding, dipping and swallowing roll after roll of fufu. Soon they were finished and going to their selected gallons and keg. They got ready to depart with the band to the river. Azuka sobbed uncontrollably, holding on to his sister. His sister consoled him, but Azuka wasn't having it. He stuck to his sister's leg like a leech. His mother tried to pull him off, but he resisted. Soon his father gave up and asked his sister to take him along with her. As they set off, Azuka was still tear-jerking, sniffing and coughing as he eventually stopped crying minutes later. The road to the river was a narrow tarred road that leads all the way through the estate, directly to the river, with a trail of people stretching as far as the eyes could see, varnishing into the horizon. Azuka ran, played with fellow kids, his brothers and sister yelling for him to stay put within their circle. 1 hour 30 minutes later, they arrived at the riverbank. The already built and installed pump station that feeds the treatment plant stood some meters away from the concrete riverbanks. Azuka clinged onto his sister as young fellows ran and leapt into the river. His two brothers dropped their kegs and leapt into the river in excitement. Others laughed and stared in amazement at the brave ones swimming against the hard river currents. Azuka and his sister went towards the clean water area and started to fill all of their gallons, jerrycans, and kegs. She took them all to a safe spot under a mango tree and led Azuka by the hand to a concrete floor where other kids sat, awaiting their older siblings to finish with their adventures and river bathing. Far off to the left, multitudes of women and children washing clothes and bathing. Azuka watched in excitement. Azuka and his sister walked towards them and slowly entered the river in its most shallow point. Azuka exclaimed as cold water sent chills through his body. His sister said, "Do not be afraid, I'm here with you." Soon they were bathing and swimming with other kids in the now crowded water. Azuka's sister and her friends took turns to swim down the currents a few distance and back. When she swam back, she looked for Azuka and couldn't find him. Then someone let out a loud cry saying, "The river current is taking a boy away," and his brothers looked on in panic as the current swept Azuka away towards the forbidden zone, deeper for anyone to attempt to save Azuka. The river grew silent as Azuka's siblings wailed and cried uncontrollably. Others quickly ran around searching and accounting for their kids and siblings. Some hastily took their kegs and departed for home. The security yelled for everyone to leave the river. One of them climbed onto a motorcycle and drove off to report the river mishap, the drowning of a little boy. He was just 6 years old. 2 hours later, Azuka's father and officials started searching for Azuka with hopes that he may have caught a straw or river grass somewhere, but all to no avail, as little Azuka has been swept off to the unknown. 2 days had gone by, and no sign of Azuka's body surfacing in the river. Officials grew worried